We're late. I know, we're late. Oh, it's going to be a bit dark. Ding. That'll be us going live.
Yep. ETA members. I love.
Wait, I got no chat. I've got no chat. That's not good, is it?
No.
Oh, here we go. It's there. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Carol. How are we all? I don't know if I like that now. It's see-through, isn't it, on back? So I can't...
Yeah, as soon as it gets dark, you'll see better, won't you?
Yeah, hopefully. She is. Pepsi's at home, safe and warm. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Ran. Hey, Stuart. Hope you are all well.
I am.
I know we're a little bit late. We've had a great job finding this place, and I thought I'd better go live now, even though we're having 2 minutes and I'm out of breath. Oh, look, I've not even turned me round. Sorry, YouTube, you were facing the wrong way. Hi, Daryl. Hope you're well. Well, we managed to find what we're looking for. But we didn't come the right way. We came from the bottom path. Actually, where I am, you guys that have been watching this since 2019 might recognise where I am. I came here on my own at Halloween 2019. And where we are at the minute, the path above this, just above this, I walked along on my own that night, but didn't see this here, what I was looking for. It'll all make sense in a bit, don't worry about it. It will make sense. So I'm having a breathe. I can't even breathe. I'm wet. I've had to take my coat off because I'm absolutely just drenched with sweat.
I've ended up on my ass.
Steve slipped toe. I will turn you around. When I turn you around, I'll show you what we've climbed up. And if we'd have come other way,
It's been a lot easier.
it'd have been a lot easier.
Yeah, it's a good 30 foot down there, isn't it? 30, 40 feet.
Yeah.
Well hidden. I'll give it that for you to miss it when you walked across the top of it.
It was pitch black though, and I came from that way. It was all walking back. So I walked round. And I might not, you see, you can walk that side, you can walk other side at tree, and I might walk around other side, not even seeing these steps down it dark. But hey ho, we live and learn. So last time I was here, I was probably 10-15 feet from this. You guys might remember when I was jumping down on ledges and places and everyone was shouting at me.
Proper sore now, guys.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's going to leave a nasty bruise in the morning, guys.
Steve's going to be bruised in morning. Oh,
Well, I'm just going to blame the wife for battering me.
that's what I do. It's the easiest thing. Have a proper fag. I can't. Daryl, I haven't smoked for 2 or 3 years. Might even be longer.
Right, Gemma?
I don't even know now. I can't remember the last time I had a fag. Hey Jules, everyone enjoyed it.
Lindsay's laughing at me.
Oh, you'll go laughing, Linz. Right, I'll put this down. He's saying down. I'm still having a drink. We're not started yet. I'm still having another drink. I ain't set note up and out yet. I've only just set camera up. I weren't going to call for any pop. But I had to go and put some petrol in the car. So I thought, while I'm here, right, I'm going to turn you round, and I'll turn you back round after. Right, this is where we are. Well, you can't see because it's too dark, going too dark now. Some people may know it, and if you know where we are, then I will bat you in your sleep, she's put.
Oh,
Oh, ball's going off, look.
my ball again.
So I'm just going to show you before we start. That's where we've climbed up from down there. Them that you can see there. There. The train tracks. But that's how far down it is. So we've climbed up here when we didn't need to. But the ball's going off again, look.
I must like my balls.
So, yeah, please share that if you wouldn't mind, guys. It would be much appreciated. Thank you. I'm going to put another device out. Have you put another ball on that other one?
No, I've only got the one, mate.
Oh.
Till tomorrow.
You've only got one ball.
Yep.
Steve has only got one ball.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Yeah, I was going to say that's interesting. The minute you put the bear on, the ball stops. Now the ball started again.
So, I'm going to leave them out for now.
Yeah.
What happened here?
That was stable and all.
Steve's camera's just fallen over for no reason. Has the camera come off it?
No, my phone has.
Oh. Not smash your phone, has it?
No.
Thank God for that. What? Have candle. We have got some. I've not got his other ball. I'm just putting that out there.
Like George?
Yeah. So, I'll give you a bit of history before we start. I know the ball's going off, but I'll give you a bit of history. This wood is a biological site of special scientific interest. Oh, hold on, Andy. Yeah, type again, Andy, on YouTube. This wood is a biological site of special scientific interest. I have no idea what that means. The woodland is a fine example of a limestone woodland. The earliest evidence of human occupation of the wood and surrounding area dates to the Upper Paleolithic, around 33,000 to 8,000 BC. The cave in the area, right in front of us here, I've lost my place now, is also known as Dead Man's Cave. This revealed lithic artifacts of the Creswellian tradition dating to the Upper Paleolithic. Faunal remains were also recovered, including those of reindeer, brown bear and horse. Part of the reindeer antler and bone was radiocarbon dated to an early Mesolithic date of around 7,850 to 115 BC. Roman pottery has also been recovered from the cave. Other sites and find spots of Roman date have been found elsewhere in the wood. The earliest written record of the woodland here is in the Domesday Book of 1086. It was probably held by a Norman lord. I do know the name of the Norman lord, I've just not put it in. I've lost my place again. Record shows that the wood has been managed traditionally as a coppice with standers for at least 150 years. It is likely that this woodland was in existence earlier than Domesday and may contain remnants of the prehistoric wildwood. A big black cat-like figure has been reported where Roman swords were found. It is known as Padfoot. It is said to follow people with a light padding sound of its paws. Sightings of a man near the cave has been reported, and on further investigation, no one is there. The apparition of a small girl disappears into the cave. Orbs and strange mists, as well as loud crashing noises, have been heard, and that's not me and Steve falling over normally. Hey, Jane. So yeah, so that ball's going off like mad. So if there is any energies, any spirits here that want to communicate with us, we think you're lighting the ball up for us, but are you able to light the teddy bear up, go near the bear, and either push the bear off, or there's another device behind the bear. Are you able to light that up?
We mean you no harm, we're just here to communicate with you.
Not here to disrespect you. We'd just like to communicate. Can you tell us who you... You can't, 'cause I ain't got a thingy on. I will have in a minute. Are you the gentleman that died in this cave? If you are, could you light the bear up for me, please? Not the bull, the bear, please. Hello? I'm just wondering if it was my voice that was setting it off, but I don't think it is. You can see a child in the doorway, Daryl. If there is a child in there, can you step out of the cave, please? Can't get in the cave because of the signal. As far as I'm aware, I won't get any signal in there. I might try it in a bit. Wall's going off again. Yeah, okay. I don't even want to know. Don't even want to know.
You flatten the dog, dare I ask?
I won't. I just won't get involved. The ball is going off. We are going to move it in a minute and see if that makes a difference. What?
You still see it on camera?
Where you put it on the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will find some blood, John.
Sometimes does it.
There we go.
Jules says, I fell off the sofa trying to get her chew. So I've got a device in my hand. It's just a radio. It scans through frequencies. You can try and use this radio to try and communicate with us, to talk to us. Can you try? I heard somebody up there now. I hope it weren't bloody Padfoot.
Okay, would be a bad idea to in the corner then.
Yeah. Can you try and tell us your name through this device for us, please?
You die in these caves.
What was the link to Romans with this cave? You see something? Do you want a torch? Have you got a torch? We'll have a look.
I ain't got one tomorrow. The torch is coming tomorrow, yay.
You just press on back. Goes quite a way. What's your head? Press on back. Press it right in. That's it.
Yeah, it does go right back.
Steve showed his muddy ass. Movement behind the teddy. Getting the name George. Who's getting the name George? Isn't it? Rebecca. He is. He's all alone in the cave. If it's a cat, just warn us where you'll land her, because we don't want a cat. I thought if you look at that aerial on screen on YouTube, it looks like there's an eye behind that aerial. You see it? Just
yeah, I can see what's matrix in it as well, making it look like, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's something on the floor, isn't it? Look behind, or on.
Oh. Is there a spirit of a little girl in here? Like to make yourself known? Am I here to harm you? Just want to communicate and gather your story.
Does George love jungles? He probably does. I'm here, I heard. Who said I'm here? Can you tell us what this cave is known as in this area? I'm going to try and show you in cave in a minute. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to try and show you in the cave before we get too far into investigation. I may have to... I don't know how I'm going to do this. But I'm going to try and show you in the cave. If it does lose signal, just refresh. Because I'll come back out if it loses signal. Oh, that's why, because blooming... Come out. No, I don't want to go any further back, I'll fall off here. Ooh, going deeper. Don't be rude. Lost signal? Oh, it's okay. We're back now. And what's going off? Is it there? I think it's me that set it off. Just go and put your hand there, Ariel. That's it. Now come away.
It's still beating that.
Maybe jump that. So we're not going to go attempt to go in cave again since we lost signal on both. So Spirit, what's your link to this cave? I know that there was a gentleman that lived in this cave for a while and died here. I could have sworn I had something right behind me then. You have to look, don't you? You always have to look. I don't know why. What did the Romans use this cave for?
Could the spirit of the gentleman make himself known, please?
You got it. Poverty, did that say?
That's what I thought it said.
Somebody that lived in here, was it to do with poverty? Why, to do with poverty, why they came and lived here? What was that in Roman times? There is actually some on wall on YouTube. I'll point it there. That like black thing on Facebook. It's there, and that is it's something spray painted on wall, like a circle.
Believe it or not, it's a face with X's for eyes.
Oh, is it a face? They do. Unfortunately, people have lit fires up here and all sorts. There's obviously graffiti all over.
Spirit of the gentleman, can you tell me what season of the year it was you passed away?
Oh yeah, you can. You can see his shadows as we're moving.
Turn my light off.
Steve's going to turn his light down. You say you shouldn't need it on because, yeah, because my light's on. You can still see. So you'll not be able to see his shadows now. We've turned off the light source that was behind us. Oh, it's gone right dark now. Now Steve's turned his light. Come on, spirits. It's the first time I've ever been here. I walked above this cave the last time I was here. But that was 2 years ago. Do you remember me coming here that night? Does any energies that are here remember me being in this wood before? Looking for Padfoot? We're going to have probably another 10-15 minutes here, and then we're going to have a walk, I think, further into wood.
Yeah.
No, we might. Do you mind who's been here trying to communicate with you? Could you go near the bear, please? Did you just say my name? Oh, sorry, that was me that kicked camera. There's not much room on this ledge.
You're about 5 feet behind us.
We're about 5 foot behind us, and then we're down a 30-foot drop. But we do it for you guys.
What I find strange is since I've moved the ball, it ain't gonna finish.
No. Could you try and set that ball off for us again, please? Try and move the ball. Hey, Amy. Ban him. Andy, it's gone to your head. Can you hear us? Can you hear us in a lady's voice? That because it's a fungi ledge. I don't get that. I don't
Male
get that.
spirit that's here, could you give us your name, please?
That's
The little
okay,
girl's
mate.
here, give us your name.
Can the little girl or the man's energy show themselves to us? Come out of the cave and show yourself to us. Able to do that for us? Oh yeah, there's not much room. Mushroom. I get it now. You have to excuse me, Gillian. I've just been mountaineering. I feel like Bear Grylls. If you don't want to communicate with us, we'll go somewhere else in the wood. We're only here so we can tell your story.
Okay.
Maybe you want somebody to tell your story. When you asked for name, I heard can't remember. You'd run like Billy Whiz if it appeared. Do you know, I don't know if I would or not. I'd probably get all giddy, jump up and down and fall off this ledge though. Can you set the teddy bear off me? Just go close to the teddy bear. I didn't hear it, but I've got this answer, so this next to me here also.
Did you touch the bear? Do it again if that was you.
What's your connection? Why are you in this cave? Why are you at this cave? Why is your energy still here? Are you trapped here? If you are trapped here, how long have you been trapped here? Do you know?
Why are you still here, Spirit?
nobody's smoking or vaping at the minute, but can't see my breath either.
No, it's too long now.
No, my vape's in my pocket and Steve's not smoking, so no. Come on, Spirit.
Can you tell me what this cave was used for?
How many energies are here?
8.
I thought that said a number then. I thought it said 8 are here. Are there 8 of them? They'd be cramped in that cave with 8 on them. Is there 8 of you here? Could you clearly say yes or no? Is there 8 energies here?
Just need one of you to come through and communicate.
Yeah, Gemma had 8 of us. Sorry, that was me. I caught button. I don't know what.
Bear's going on.
It's all gone mad. Thank you. Can you light that bear up again?
If that's the spirit of the little girl, could you light the whole bear up, please?
It's just all gone crazy. All the equipment went crazy. I think I caught the button on the spirit box to start with, but then when I turned it back on, it just went mental. And it just went right loud. But then as soon as I turned it off, bear started going mad. Can you go near the bear for us again, please? Sign there's 8. Is that to let us know that there's 8 of you here? Gone a bit blurry. Looks to me like an outline of a pair of boots on the left hand wall, wondering if anyone in them saw. No, I don't think there'd be room in there to hang themselves. I mean, there has been reported, as far as I'm aware, and I didn't see it this time, but I know after what I called it last time I was here, there has been suicides in these woods. I don't know about the cave itself. I know a gentleman did lose his life here, in the cave, but as far as I'm aware, he froze to death.
Alright.
Is that correct?
The man who died in these caves, can you tell me why you came to these caves?
We are just looking for proof of the afterlife to try and tell your story and probably help you if you need any help. I don't know the full story, Claire, and I haven't researched it because it was only in the either 80s or 90s, 80s and 90s, so it's not something that I really wanted to go deep into. But it did happen, and I think that's where the name of the cave comes from. It's locally known as that, but it does go back to Roman times. This cave, there was Roman artifacts found in it in the 1960s when they, I think it was 1960s, when they excavated the cave. And I have no idea what the connection to with the little girl is here.
Are you happy that this cave was excavated?
What items were found in the cave? When they excavated the cave, what items did they find? Like I said, it's also that's a big word for Steve, that, excavated.
Cheeky man.
How did you know it was yours? There is also a story or a sighting of a little girl, like I said, that disappears into the... Didn't that say into it? And I would say it's... Yeah, because I was saying into the cave. Anyway, the little girl goes into the cave, but I have no idea what the connection of the cave is. Who's hurting? Who says I'm hurting? Lindsay heard that on Facebook and Yolanda heard it on YouTube.
Is that the gentleman that's hurting? There's a reason you came here, Spirit. Could you validate that reason, please?
Into it, Steve heard it. Just as I said, the apparition of the little girl goes, and it went into it, as I were going to say, into the cave. Which I thought was quite cool.
Yeah.
We are going to leave this cave in a minute if you're not going to come forward and speak to us.
You're all welcome to follow us.
Only in the wood, though.
Yes, only in the wood.
The little girl's connected to the man. Okay.
Hi, Claire.
Right, I'm going to change the device, so I'm going to put one at apps on, because I think we're going to go for a walk in a bit.
Yeah.
So it's easier to carry that round than it is this bleeding big thing. Ooh. So, Spirit, I'm going to put a different device on now for you to use. I'm hoping you can step forward and use this, manipulate the sensors on this device, and try and connect and speak with us. If that's possible for you to do, can you light one of the devices up that's in the entrance to the cave? If you'd like to speak to us.
There's 3 devices. There's a little ball, there's a teddy bear, and there's a black box behind the teddy bear. Could you make one of those go off?
The other thing is tonight, the wind is quite windy tonight, so the vortex won't be any good tonight, I don't think. Unless we can find a sheltered area later to try it. He hid. I've seen shadow of the rocks. So, Spirit, this device here, when I get it sorted, I'm hoping, like I say, you can use this to communicate. I hate it when it goes dark. I don't actually, that's wrong. I don't hate it when it goes dark.
That's when you got equipment.
When you've got to set equipment up. Come on. Thank you. I'm going to put this device on now. You can try and manipulate this device.
Tell you what, I am going to try if that's all right with you. Sit on that rock.
Yeah, that's fine. Steve's going to go and sit on rock for a bit.
If I hear anything behind me though, I might have to like a shot. Oops, that was me.
Should go off in a minute.
I ain't gonna stop, is it?
Go on. You don't have to move. If you put Ariel down a bit, you decrease its field.
Ah.
Just put your hand near it to make sure it still goes off. Yeah. So, Spirit, Steve just showed you how to use that. Can we try doing it? Well, we'll try an EVP before we leave here. EVP. A hermit in the folly. That weren't Jules, though, that. For once, that weren't Jules.
Spirits, if there's anybody here, could you make a sound behind me in the cave? The little girl or the gentleman that died in here. I'd like to hear your story.
Cruelty pushing the little bear's head down. I know. Jules says, no, not my fault this time. Can you see Steve sat there?
You can sit next to me if you wish. Don't bite.
I want to know, can you tell me through this device how many energies are here in this cave or around this cave now? I think it's gone down. I'm sure that said 3. 4.
4. Corrected you, mate.
So is there 4 energies here now? What happened to other 4? There's 4 energies left? No. Well, there was 8 here before. And now there's 4. Can you tell me the names of one of the energies that are here? I'm sure I've said 8 again.
Have there been any more deaths in this cave? Or just that one of that gentleman?
Can somebody tell us about the Roman connection to this cave? Is there any energies here who will remember or know about the Romans that were in this cave?
Peasant.
Did you say peasant?
Come on, spirits, you're very quiet. Are you shy?
Don't you have the energy to communicate with us? You can use the energy from any of the devices that are out. As long as it didn't say yes but no but. I have had a quick vape there. Smoke, I've blown it away from camera, it shouldn't come back past camera. I'm sure I heard a voice when John said peasant.
Did you tell me how far this cave backdates to? What century?
I'm all. Come on, Spirit. 2 more minutes, and then we're going to turn this device off. We're going to put a recorder out and try and record your voice. And then if we don't hear you on that, we're going to leave. I'm going to go somewhere else in the wood. If you don't want to communicate, you don't want to talk to us, that's fine. We would appreciate. Little girl said secrets. There is a little girl's energy here. Well, I suppose there is a
What are
little.
the secrets, Spirit? Would you like to tell us? You won't be in any trouble.
Maybe put my coat and I've just coat zip against the tripod, that noise. Put my coat back on now, I've got cold.
Kind of like surprisingly warm, is that it?
Is it? You affecting Steve? Making him feel warm? I'm frozen.
Spirit of the gentleman, can you tell me what you died of?
Bishop, second time coming out. Well, there is. Right near where we came in, I think there's a church, but I couldn't tell you. I don't know history at church. Let me turn this one off. We'll try an EVP. I need to get cable out. If I don't get cable out, I'm going to be looking for it again in a bit. So, I'll put this down here.
Why not as well?
Are we ready?
Loads of it, takes ages.
Walking, walking. I'm walking in the air. Right, EVP session 1. Good evening, spirits. My name's John.
My name's Steve.
I'm running here to try and communicate with you and prove there's an afterlife. There's 2 devices out on that stone. There was little red lights, and if you can try and speak into them, we may be able to hear your voice when we play it back. Can you start by telling us your name, please?
Trying to contact the gentleman that died in here. Could you give me your name, please?
What's the connection with Romans in this cave?
The little girl that's been sighted here. Could you give me your name, please?
What's the earliest recorded use for this cave?
Do you know what year you died?
Right, leave it there. I hate it when you go in front of the camera because you see, you like get blinded by light, and then when you walk by side at camera, it just goes pitch black because your eyes adjust at light, so you can't see nothing. Right. We'll play these two back, and then I think we're going to move on. Hold on. My name's John.
My name's Steve.
I'm here to try and communicate with you and prove there's an afterlife. There's two devices out on that stone. There was little red lights, and if you can try and speak into them, we may be able to hear your voice when we play it back. Can you start by telling us your name, please?
I'm trying to contact the gentleman that died in here. Could you give me your name, please?
What's the connection with Romans in this cave?
The little girl that's been sighted here. Could you give me your name, please?
What's the earliest recorded use for this cave?
Do you know what year you died?
Right. No, on that one. Do we know which one it is?
I think it's that left one,
Yeah.
is it? Yeah. Just press play, I think, which is the bottom one of the two.
It's recording.
Unless I've told you to press the wrong one. No, I don't think I pressed stop on it.
Right, EVP session 1. Good evening, spirits. My name's John.
My name's Steve.
I'm only here to try and communicate with you and prove there's an afterlife. There's two devices out on that stone. There was little red lights, and if you can try and speak into them, we may be able to hear your voice when we play it back. Can you start by telling us your name, please?
I'm trying to contact the gentleman that died in here. Could you give me your name, please?
What's the connection with Romans in this cave?
The little girl that's been sighted here. Could you give me your name, please?
What's the earliest recorded use for this cave? I never noticed until just now.
Do you know what year you died?
Right. Nope. Leave it there. I think you have to press it twice, that stop button, not once. I think you press it once and like screen lights back up, and then you have to press it again to stop it. I presume there would be a Roman road around here of my family, only because there was Roman artifacts found in the cave in the 1960s. We are going to move in a minute, but I will ask, if there's an Eleanor or Ellie here, can you light the bear up for me, please? If you go near the bear, won't hurt you.
Give it a squeeze, give it a hug.
We are going to be leaving in a minute, so if you could do that for us, that'd be amazing. And then we may stop to try and communicate with you. But it's the little girl, either Ellie or Eleanor. That wind's getting up, innit?
It is now.
Right, I'm going to get there and back up. They are tall, you. I struggle to reach that. I'll let you back ball. Right, so we are going to go for a wander now. Oh, we're going to all out of focus again on Facebook. For some reason that phone don't like it round here. So yeah, we are going to go for a wander now. Further into the wood, actually. Because I believe this top road that we're going to, well, top path, not road, this top path, it's because I said Roman road, it's maybe. I'm glad we're not going back down that way anyway, in this light. That'd just be a nightmare, especially carrying cameras.
Yeah. You drop your camera, you'll not find it here.
If, unfortunately, if I can't tell you exactly where the Roman road would have been with my family, but like I said, there is links, and they did find Roman artifacts in this cave, and in the wood was a lot of Roman artifacts found. So I'm presuming somebody's saying, "Hey Leah."
Just chuck my cam down there.
I took a bloody pad foot then. They turn me light on. It could have been because obviously Steve put his light back on now because we're moving, so we both need light. So we're going up. Still slippy on here. It's not exactly safe walking up here, especially with how much rain we've had lately. Oh, I've turned bloody spirit box on in my bag. But I walked along this. I've turned it off again now. Hang on. Yeah, I walked along this path. I actually don't know which way I came, right? When it were this way. So let me put this down a minute. We're not stopping here. I'm just sorting the spirit box out. Because that's going to do my head in. Going on a bear hunt? Oh no, not hunting no bears. Right, I'll put Necro back on for now, and then we'll get off on his way. Necro. Turn it down a little bit. Close my legs. Come. There we go. We're off. Ooh. Nah. I don't remember this. Are we going the right way?
I hope so.
I hope so, no. All these paths seem to be linked. Oh, this is going downhill now. Steady, Steve. Ooh, ooh. Telling you to be steady, and I nearly slipped then. Yeah, I've been this far because I went down them stairs. That's where I lost signal. No. Is there any energies here in this wood that wish to communicate with us? Right, this chat's... Oh, the chat's froze. Thank you, Leah. If you are here, are you able to try and communicate with us? Fuck. That made me jump. This is where I started Paranormal down here last time. I was so close to that cave, but it's like a different wood when you get down here. It's right weird. See, I'm presuming this wouldn't have been Roman Road because they were straight, weren't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, this is where I started, down here. Because I thought that cave might be on here, you know, because when I've seen pictures of it. It weren't. Because at first I thought that were it.
Makes you wonder though if these were all old buildings back in the day, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's just limestone, I think. I don't think I went any further than this. Might have done.
It's like rain. Sure, that's like rain.
Right, I think what we're going to do, we'll set up over here, put stuff on that bank. I don't know, I've just got a feeling. Well, we don't want any demons.
No, thank you. Not in a place like this.
If there is any energies here, we're going to put some objects out for you to try and let us know that you're here by moving them or touching them. Is that possible for you to do? Make sure we've got them all on camera. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have. Yeah. Right, spirits. It is Jules, it is quite wet. But it's not as slippy as what it were when we were walking up that hill earlier. Turned the light down so hopefully you guys will be able to see. Hey Kelly. So spirits, if there is any energies here, there's 1, 2, 3, 5 devices on the floor that you can try and move, touch, or knock over. They'll just light up, and some of them make a noise. Shouldn't hurt you. Might take a bit of your energy. And then we've got this device that's making these noises. You can manipulate the sounds coming out to make words or sentences to answer questions. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? If you do understand me, can you say yes? Or tell me your name?
What did the Romans use this place for, spirits?
There's a face formation behind the bear. If there is somebody trying to show themselves behind the teddy bear. Oh, that's me, I've just knocked speaker off. Bear. I thought that just said bear, then they won't read it. I just lob up camera a bit on one side because it were at an angle and it does my head in when it does that.
Could you show yourself in front of one of these cameras? There is 3. I'll just say 3 straight after me.
Does the name Judith mean anything to any of the energies that are here? Does it? Yeah. Get on way back, it's not a problem. One of your top bit with the cameras. Unless I put it in my pocket, I might have put it in my pocket. It's only a cable. It's a cable for me EVP. I'll put it in my pocket, it's there.
Yeah, that's what I want to invest in. Little jack to jack.
I just couldn't see it in bag then, that's not where it is in that mesh bit there. Is the name Judith relevant to any of the energies that are here? Do you remember? Oh, go on.
Has the little girl followed us from the cave? Or the gentleman that died in the cave? Is he here?
Not what you heard, Yolanda. You heard Judith. Is that what the little girl's called, Judith?
Are there any other spirits here that would wish to communicate?
Who's Robert or Robbie? Tell Steve John to keep away from asking about the gentleman. His passing is too soon. Oh, you've been told off by Lindsay.
Sorry, boss lady.
Who's here with us? Are the Romans that used to walk through these woods here? You hear voices there?
Yeah.
Bit like coming from over there. I believe behind her. Now I can hear cars, but it weren't. I'd put this in if I turned torch on. Somebody stood on top of that.
Yep. Are there any elementals here that would wish to communicate?
Gillian says, I'm sure. No, it wasn't my vape. I have had a vape, but not just then. Yes. So it was my vape then, Spirit, was it? So I'm John and this is Steve. Can you say one of our names?
What was the mode of transport round here?
You see, because this is like valley, isn't it? Really, I suppose you could say whatever. Yeah, I presume it was the ones that used to quarry limestone from here.
Yeah. Especially with the size of the rocks that
Yeah.
were left about.
They used to quarry limestone from this place.
Supposed to be a good capacitor, isn't it, for paranormal
I don't know.
limestone?
Will limestone help you communicate with us?
Yeah.
So can you try to communicate then? Tell us your name.
It's not as chilly as I thought it was.
No, it's not. I thought it'd be getting quite cold down there, that cave. But it seems like warmer here than what it were down there. Yes, response to limestone helping. So if the limestone helps you, is this the best place for us to try and communicate with you? Or do you want us to go somewhere else?
Could you make a noise to show that you're here?
I'm telling you, I just heard something either there or there. And it like a jingling of keys or something.
Definitely not me. I've only got one key on.
It weren't me. My keys were in my pocket, and even if they don't jingle, even if I wiggle my leg about. Did I just hear you then? No.
Or I just heard demon.
Somebody else thought they heard it. Any negative energies here? We don't wish to communicate with negative energy, only light. Or elemental energies, nature spirits. I put laser grid up, I think. So if we can catch you out there, bear. Oh. Do you know, I had some great activity last time I came here, and it's so quiet this time.
Probably feels intimidated that there's two of us.
I don't know if it's that or it's just. I mean, I came on Halloween. I don't know if it were. I can't remember if it were full moon that night. That didn't work well, did it? That one laser pen out.
Spirits, if you can see the green dots, you can walk through them. And we'll be able to see you walk through them if you can do that.
Is there any elemental energies, any nature spirits here with us? So, a minute, I'm not feeling anything here. It just feels like really dead. No nature spirits. We might have a wander because I'm not feeling absolutely anything here whatsoever. Right, I'm going to put stuff away. We're going to have a walk because we're going to have a walk back towards other way.
13.
Because I cannot, honestly, there's no, I'm not saying there isn't anything whatsoever here, but there's nothing that wants to communicate with us, I don't believe, anyway.
Yeah. Keep hearing the odd rustle in the trees.
Yeah.
It could be anything.
It could be an animal, can't it, there?
Yeah.
You can follow us in this wood if you want, we're not allowed. No worries, Yolanda.
Light.
Did you just drop something there?
No, mate.
Something dropped there.
No.
No. I'll turn the light back up because we can't see no. Hope you're enjoying the stream tonight, guys. I know it has been a quiet one so far. It's a beautiful wood though, this.
Especially how like trees growing around that.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that, how that tree's growing around that rock. And it actually grown inside that. And then look. Oops. Sorry guys. Is there any nature spirits here now watching us? Can you follow us through the wood? Did the Romans used to walk down here? Some. Where were the Romans going when they went through these woods? Was there a bathhouse or a villa near here? When this wood was run as a coppice with standards, was it split up into different areas for different things to be made? What did that just say? Did that say Haley? Is there an energy here known as Haley? Or was known as Haley? There's a legend that says there's a cryptoid, a creature called Padfoot. Any of the energies here aware of this creature?
Does anybody know how this creature came about?
There's all sorts of stories about it. Apparently there was one story that it dragged a bloke through woods. I think it didn't hurt him, it just, I don't know what, he was doing something, I don't know what, I can't remember the story, but he was doing something and it grabbed him bit foot or leg and dragged him through woods and drew through this edge and then through woods. Is that correct? Oop, that was me, I just kicked. Can't go down them steps. We lose signal. I've been down them. went down them last time and I was looking for a cave. And I can't believe how close I were. But when I walked other way, coming out, you know, when I was coming into woods, whatever, I came along this top path here. Not that way. And it's up that way.
These original wooden steps.
Yeah. Oh, did I? Or did I come that way? Ah. It is, but there's also a path here. I think I came this way. I don't know, it went there 2 years ago. And when we came into wood today, we came in the same entrance, went a totally different way. Yeah, I did. I came this way. Oop. We are going to stop when we get a bit further down. I'm sure there was something to do with monastery or monks. Scotty, you'll know where, he knows where I am anyway. Well, there's some history, I'm sure last time when I came here there was something to do with monks on these fields. Yeah, it won't feel further up the lights happened, I can remember that. But I'm sure there was something to do with monks and religion, something to do with it around here. Is there any religious figures here?
Oh, it's a bishop earlier, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm just wondering. Wait, it's saying bishop. See that? Might take you to that cave. You hear something then? Like a something like that. A right weird sound. I might be mixing this up with another place though when I'm on about. Oh no, that little what we saw, that shadow we thought was like a dog figure. That when I went near that cave when I was walking on them little tracks near there. Remember exactly where it were, but I'm sure I went near some stones down here, and I'm sure there was something to do with monks. Can't 100% remember, but I'm pretty sure. Because I walked all this way last time, I remember this bit. You read it says Steve? Oh no, it's Steve. Just let me up my legs a minute. I've lost my bag. Right, if Scotty's on or not, or whether I missed his comment and there were nothing. I might be getting it mixed up with somewhere else that looks similar. Yeah, goes all over this. But we're nearly now to where, you know where that path split and we took the right hand path coming in?
Yeah, and the left one led uphill.
Yeah, this is where it left one led uphill. In fact, I think it were round here. I did something in these stones here, if you all remember. So we'll stop here for 5. You can all see the road in the background. So there will probably be some traffic noise, unfortunately, guys. Oh, just dropped phone on the floor. Bishop? It said Bishop. I heard that. Bishop? Is that relevant to this area, Bishop? Might try another EVP here, although with road being close it might not get much. I'm here. Who's here with us? Right, so I'm waiting for Steve. I'm going to have a quick vape while I'm waiting for Steve to come back. Right, I'll turn the light down so it's not quite high. Bishop is here. Bear's going off. I don't know if you guys can hear it. You can't see it.
Spirits, are you affecting that teddy bear? There are some other devices on the floor that you can interact with. If you touch them, that'll light up.
Can you step away from the bear? Move back away from it. Please. Right, I've one reset it.
Yeah.
light the bear up again? Just to see that you're here. Thank you, Spirit.
Thank you. Can you step back away from it now? Thank you. So can you light the bear up if the answer to a question is yes? Is that possible for you to do? Okay. I know you're not a puppet and you just don't act on command and do what we say. But is that little boy's energy that's playing with the bear?
If there are any spirits here, do you know that you've passed?
Like you say.
Spirit, who am I talking to, please?
Can you tell us your name? Can you light the bear up for me, please? No.
Did you light it up for me, Spirit?
You don't need to be afraid of us.
I'm not here to harm you.
Is it? Oh, no. Oh, you don't pay it down.
Are there any nature spirits with us at the moment? Do you light the bear up if...
Now we've just lost connection on YouTube. Right guys, what we're going to do, because it's starting to rain, we're going to end it here. And we're going to go over to the members area on Facebook for a while, as long as we can. We shall see. We'll see how long we last. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed tonight's stream. Let me just turn you back round. Oh, turn you around, that bear starts going off, look. Yeah, I think somebody said that they thought that we were a trickster that were here, or somebody messing with us. And, like, the bear's not gone off. And now it won't stop going off. I don't know if you can hear it. And I took cameras off. But I am just going to... So, thank you everybody for joining us this evening. Hope you have enjoyed the stream tonight. It has been a quiet night, but obviously we can't make things happen. But it's an interesting place, one that I would come back to again and try again, but probably when weather's a bit nicer, because it's not been a pleasant night out here tonight so far, and like Steve says, it's just started raining. So enjoy the rest of your night, guys. Members, I shall see you over on our members in about 5 minutes. Alright, yeah, we know. Yeah guys, so stay safe and we shall see you. It's Tuesday Chit Chat tomorrow, so we shall see you tomorrow night if you are not on members. So have a good night.
Bye bye.
He said bye, look, see. Man, a few words. See you later guys. Blessed be.